Hello everyone, welcome back to Grimm's Garage, and today on MOTU Monday, I've got the latest wave of the cartoon series collection. At least to me, for our area, I feel my area is a little behind, but we have 3 to go over. I'm going to look at each one in the packages, and then we'll cut to having them out. So first off, right off the bat, we've got Fang Man, evil Fang minion of Skeletor. So it includes the Infinity Wheel, which honestly I don't remember. And these always inspire me to go back and look at the episodes and twist into powerful positions as usual. Yeah, and as you can see, this is the trifecta of this latest wave. Next up, we have Orko, Heroic Court Magician. And honestly, to me, I don't think he looks too much different than the original Origins edition. Although he does come with the accessories. I think the float display is a little different. Of course, you don't have the... Include swappable Uncle Montork head. Honestly, I don't recall him. So I'm going to have to rewatch for that. But I do recall him receiving the Hero Medal. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's the same comic for all 3 of these, by the way. And last but not least, we have Grizzlor, Hairy Henchman of the Evil Horde. And for me, at least, I have a Grizzlor. I'm still missing the Origins. Need to get me an Origins Grizzlor. And he comes with the Moon Mirror, which I vaguely recall, to be honest with you. So, without further ado, I'll take a quick moment and get these out of the packages so we can take a closer look. I'll be right back. All right, folks, here we are, fully unboxed. Before we look at our figures, we're going to take a look at the comic included, which was the same for all 3. I have not looked into this yet. It's new to me as to you within this video. Future Tense, Part 5 of the Horde Invasion Saga. It seems very female influenced, which is fine. It's cool. So what we got here? I'm just going to take a quick look at each page. Let you take a pause if you like to read and go over all disclosed information. I'll have to honestly read this all for myself right after the filming. Yeah. Latest comic. With that, let's take a look at our figures here. So first off, we have Fang Man. We'll take a look at his part swap sheet, which is usual to every figure, just obviously representing its figure. Most of them have all the same household parts, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. I gotta be honest, I'm very disappointed that they all come with a cartoon item. I feel they should at least come with one other item of regular weapon type accessory, at least. But anyway, that you see, he's holding this device in the same way as indicated on the box and in the instructions, because honestly, that is the only way you can hold it. He's literally holding it as if he is like a display plate holder. He can't hold this very well, like on the side. as if he's holding a weapon. It just falls out of his hand. It's just a disc. And yeah, he's got all the regular articulations, is all the regular Origins and Origins cartoon series. So nothing new there. But I do have to say, this very full padded top is new to me. So I'm curious to look at that. I want to take that off just to take a look. See how that works. Ooh. Yeah. They put a lot of effort into making this a solid piece of armor. Nevertheless, it is removable. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a lot better than any original or Origins armor. That's very engulfing. Perfect. So I guess now we've got a topless Fang Man. There you go. He has no head features, no jaw or tongue movement. Yeah, but all the other pieces are movable and removable as usual. Yeah, that makes a huge difference, and that's very quality. So I'll leave him right there. And we'll take a look at our next figure, Orko. And here's his removable parts features. Usual. Sorry, Beastman. Orko, which honestly is very, for this cartoon series, is very similar to the Origin series. And yeah, I guess only because he was so much closer to his original self to begin with. I will have to say, his display stand for this one is static. It's just hard plastic bottom and pole. It works. It does its job. But the one that came with the Origins was ball jointed at the bottom, so you can like really rotate around where he was standing like a ghost, where he cannot. He's just up here. I guess that's all right. At least we got something. And yeah, I really like the all the alternate piece articulations. That really helps with the expressionism and all that. And his extra pieces that he comes with. First off is the hero medal, which I vaguely remember. So we can give our little man a hero medal. There we are. Ooh. But also, he's got this alternative mode for another character, which is basically, I guess his uncle. I don't remember. I don't recall. I know I watched every episode, but I do not recall this character. Yeah, so it's just a head and scarf like him with a beard, and his eyes are square instead of round. All right, so let's convert this figure. Scarf and head. Replace the new scarf, including beard and head. And there we go. Apparently now we have Uncle Montork. Uncle Montork. He has square eyes and a beard, otherwise the same. And last but not least, we've got our Grizzlor. We're going to look at the sheet first. Of course, it's the same BS. So whatever. Look at our Grizzlor. And our Grizzlor is looking pretty damn snazzy. Look at that mirror. Can you find me? Can you find me? Ooh. Hello. Hi. Hi, Grizzlor. Anyway. Yeah, still disappointed that these figures didn't come with at least one weapon of their own other than the special thing. But I guess he has the... where's the card here? He's got the moon mirror, which honestly I vaguely remember. I'm going to have to go back and watch again. So let's get this out of his hands and take a better look at him. And yeah, he's pretty standard as all the figures. But what I do like is, like, you would assume this midriff is all solid and is what it is, but it is not. It's much like his armor. It's just very well molded and engulfing. But that is removable. And just out of curiosity, I want to remove it. Let's take a look at that. Get Grizzlor shaved down. Ooh, look at that. It's a very engulfing piece. Yeah. Wow. I don't know if that's thinking of the fans kind of thing or a reasonable parts consideration in the past type thing. But either way, I think it's pretty cool. And without it, honestly, he kind of looks like a Thundercat, to be honest with you. See, with or without armor Grizzlor. Maybe he's in the fucking gym at the Y. Either way. Pretty awesome toy. And I would like to thank you for joining me today. I hope you join me again soon. I hope you all know you're so much appreciated. I hope to see you again soon. And I hope you have a very good night.